Hi there, welcome back to the channel and the beautiful sunshine here at Howley Hall Golf Club in Leeds. It's the latest in our best of series, and this time it's the hybrids we're going to be taking a bit of a look at. Whether you're someone who is a long iron player, a hybrid player, or someone who's just a bit kind of on the fence as to which one you should use, hopefully this video will give you a good look at what is available out there on the market. First on our list of our favourite hybrids that we've tried this year is the TaylorMade QI35. Now, the adjustability in this, which is an addition from last year's model, is fantastic as well. It's been easy to fit here when I've been doing custom fitting sessions with many of the players that we get in, and it's been the most popular hybrid that we've actually sold at retail here in the shop too. So we've got lots of the technologies that we see with TaylorMade, the speed pocket giving you that little bit more forgiveness. We can see the weight there in the sole, which we can get different ones for that. Twist face in there and the adjustability we've spoken about. Aesthetically, we can see that chromium carbon crown on there with that really nice look that basically everything in the QI35 range has got, and I think looks really, really strong. Certainly when it's sat on the shelf as well, that slight green accent on there, people gravitate towards it, pick it up. TaylorMade always make fantastic products, and particularly in the hybrid fairway wood and metal wood category, these are really, really good, and definitely one that you should try if you're thinking about a hybrid this year. Next is the Callaway Elite Hybrid. This is one that we have sold really, really nicely here as well. It was great when we got to test it and put it through its paces as well in our review. Again, we have adjustability in here, allowing us to change the loft and also the lie of this. We've got adjustable weighting in there as well, so if you need that kind of slight more fade or draw bias, particularly that player who has maybe resisted getting a hybrid, I'm certainly in that category. Because I always find that they turn over a little bit left on me. Being able to kind of help square that face up with the weighting definitely helped. I think the looks are stronger as well. They don't look really sort of draw bias like some Callaway hybrids have done in the past, and that's why I think the Elite is really, really successful and one that you should definitely have a look at. Next on our list is one that just had to be in there. It's the new Wilson DynaPower Hybrid. This thing not only looks great, it comes off the face really, really fast, and that Packer 360 face that it has really gives you loads of ball speed. It's easy to launch. I just think it looks great sat behind the golf ball, and I think the shaft in the Denali that's in there as well really helps many of you to launch that ball and get it in the air a little bit easier. I just love the simplicity of it behind the golf ball, and Wilson really makes some amazing metal woods now, and definitely you should go out and try them. Next is a lot of your favourite brand in Ping. Now, hybrids from Ping are always easy to use. They always look great sat behind the ball and certainly fill you with confidence. That carbon fly wrap crown as well, I think adds to the look of quality on there. The very simple dot that we've got on the top, and also the adjustability in there as well. If you're a Ping loyalist, then you're going to absolutely love this and will be a definite upgrade from the hybrid that you have at the moment. The face wrap as well really helps to get some of the ball speed back into those lower strikes on the face and get them in the air a little bit easier, but G440 hybrid had to be in our list. The Srixon ZXi was also extremely good when we tried it earlier this year when we got to test the whole ZXi range of metalwoods. These are not clubs that I tend to use myself, but certainly whenever I've looked at Srixon hybrids in the past, I think they look really nice, that kind of peanut sort of shape that they have, which I think is really sort of suits the better player's eye. A lot of hybrids now look really upright, massive, and particularly horrible when you sit them behind the ball. I love that they've got the adjustability, and particularly for me with hybrids, the bad shot I hit goes a little bit left. So with this new adjustability in here, I can actually flatten the lie, kind of open the face up a little bit, and hopefully that'll help me hit it a bit straighter. Certainly feels very quick off the face, and it didn't go left. So that is a good start. I think in terms of looks behind the ball, fills you with confidence. The head actually looks quite big. It looks sort of quite deep from front to back as well. So for those of you out there that absolutely love your hybrids, I think you're probably going to like the look of this as well. I think the added adjustability helps with that too. And certainly being able to dial it into every single type of player. Like I say, I mean, that nice little kind of bit of a push down there is sort of very different to what I'd expect with most hybrids I've tried in the past. Again, a little bit out the toe, but felt quite a decent strike. Nice little draw down there. and I can see already that the distance is pretty good. So we'll have a look at the numbers and stuff at the end. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the way it looks, feels very easy to hit as well. Very, very forgiving. I mean, that was a pretty poor strike out the toe there, and it's still gone sort of nearly 240 yards, which is kind of where I would expect to be hitting a club like this, really. So let's just hit a few more. Just feels so powerful off the face. Really, really good. Again, really nice straight shot there. This could be changing my mind about hybrids. This feels absolutely awesome. So yeah, again, that's a better strike, got over that 240 mark. And yeah, I just think it's a really nice looking golf club. It sits great behind the ball. It feels awesome off the face, feels really quick. I really like the kind of tingy kind of sound it makes as well. It kind of makes me think of some of the fairway woods and hybrids that I've hit sort of over the years, really, particularly the older end of those, because they tend to sound quite dull and carbony nowadays, and this one doesn't. I've absolutely ripped that. Yeah, that has gone miles, yeah, about another 10 yards. So yeah, really, really great club, very forgiving. As you can see, I've hit some good, some bad there. But yeah, I'd really like the look of it, and very surprised by how much I like it, to be quite honest. It was easy to launch. It also sat a little bit flatter. I found, as a kind of person who's not liked hybrids in the past, it was one that I would probably put in the bag because it didn't go left all the time. It was a really strong ball flight. The adjustability in there was great, and I really love that matte look on the top of the hybrid as well. I thought it looked really, really good. So Srixon has to be on our list too. And finally, but by no means least, is the hybrid that has turned me into someone who absolutely hates hybrids to someone who's now got one in their golf bag. It might be a sign of my age. I'm about to turn 40 this year. Maybe that's why I don't have the power anymore to hit the long irons, so I've had to go into a hybrid. I have a 4 hybrid set slightly lower in the GT3 from Titleist. We got sent this earlier on this year to try, and it's not left my bag since. As soon as we came out, did some testing with it on the golf course, I was able to hit shots that I just haven't been able to do with either a 5-wood or a long iron for a long time. It's very, very versatile. I think it looks great behind the ball. The shaft feels nice and solid. I've got the Project X Hazardous in there. And because it's made it into my golf bag, I had to put it in this list. So that's the list of our favourite hybrids we've got to test so far this year. If you've got any that we think should have been in there, please drop it in the comment section below. We love to hear from all of you and want to know exactly what you think of all the products that you've maybe been out and tested as well. Maybe we've missed something off the list. Maybe there's a glaring omission that we haven't had in there. There will be some, because some brands haven't sent us products to test. So you've got to bear that in mind a little bit as well. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed that video. Please stick with us here on the Golfshake YouTube channel to help me play more, play better, and we'll see you all soon.